Hello everyone, welcome to this Blu-ray haul video for you guys today here exclusively. I can't believe it's Wednesday already and it is my day off from work, so that's when I can actually do videos. And I can't believe we're not that far away from Christmas. I bet people are saying to me, why do we do this shit every fucking year? Or I can't wait for Christmas, so it's torn between the two. Tell me your opinion towards Christmas. You cannot wait, or can't wait till it's over. And quite honestly, I'm sad about like a bag of shit because obviously, like I've explained in previous videos, I've got to record these when I first wake up because they're day savers. So hopefully, the next upload I do, other than obviously my gameplay series of FIFA. Yeah, it's not getting big as many YouTubers, but still I get a decent amount of views on it. And the reason why I can't talk on it, because quite honestly, I think my connection is a bit buggered on my headset. If you notice, it was a bit crackly on some of the uploads when I was trying to talk on it. So that's why I can't talk on them. And quite honestly, this past week has been very eventful for a lot of movie fans out there, overcritical towards Sonic the Hedgehog the movie. Now, before I do get on the Blu-rays, I just wanted to mention this. I wanted to do it on a separate video. And quite honestly, I'm not disrespecting anyone that has actually done their opinions on it, but I want to give you my 2 cents on it. We've only seen the silhouette, I almost said outline, but I remembered. I'm a bit brainy. Even though I look like a bag of shit living. How could I be brainy? Fucking hell, I've got blue brown walls for fuck's sake. But still, to you guys, that my opinion on it, I can't wait to see this movie because quite honestly, it's a bit of a nostalgia trip. It may not look like him because quite honestly, people was about outraged over the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, for fuck's sake, when that first was announced and then things came out. But then some people started to like it when they started to watch it. But at the end of the day, I'm not judging a book by its cover, but I'm going to point blank line and say here, cartoons, maybe not great to transition to the real world or movie world or whatever you want to class it as. Video games, sort of that same genre, maybe. Hey, a lot of people don't like Super Mario Brothers. I like it. It's like Marmite or yeast extract. I don't know. Think of something terrible that people like at times. You know, you like it, love it or hate it. It's that Marmite situation. People in the UK would understand. I think there's Marmite in the United States, but what I'm getting at is, with me, I'm not going to go, oh my god, he's got stronger muscles, oh, he's got the wrong t-shirt on, or, not t-shirt, sorry, trainers on, or something like that. That's a bit OCD. But it's like me, I've never been a fan of Pokemon, but I'm looking forward to watching the film with Ryan Reynolds doing the voice of Pikachu. If you haven't seen that trailer, it looks funny. It looks like Deadpool in Pikachu. But even though it's going to be family-friendly humour compared to his Deadpool, he's one of those diverse actors I have admired. I'm a fan of his work, if you might want to class it as that. That's why I've got like Deadpool 1 and 2. I'm trying to get literally everything, but I've been respecting Ryan Reynolds for a while. I knew he had potential when he showed his funny side in Two Guys and a Girl in a Pizza Place. I've got the box set on video. Not video. I bet kids are looking at me, what the fuck's a video? I mean, since I watched it on TV, then I bought the box set within the past year on DVD. They released it as a big, massive, chunky case, if you know what I mean. If you've got the series and you've seen the series, to be honest, I loved that show when I watched it on TV, and I was wondering, why didn't it continue on? Obviously, it bombed in the ratings, but look at Ryan Reynolds now. You know, you look back at certain things that people have done, how much it's bombed, and then fucking gone fucking haywire, you know, for them, and the like fucking futures like Star Walk of Fame, you know. And I thought I'd mention that, you know, but going back to the Sonic thing, I'm not being funny. I'm going to give it a chance because I'm a massive Jim Carrey fan. I've admired Jim Carrey since his stand-up days on In Living Colour that I actually seen on Sky One as a kid. You know, I've mentioned this numerous of times. I've seen numerous of stuff before my age, you know, even though I'm 36 now. In Living Colour is one of my all-time favourite comedy shows, and I wish I could get to watch Saturday Night Live, but there's so many seasons out there, you know. Obviously, it's available only in the United States, but there is a few best-ofs, but I don't like collecting best-ofs. Even if this was on BluRay R or DVD R, I would love to have like the whole, I think it's 43 years worth or 43 seasons worth. That's just incredible. So, but I don't know what's the big deal with over people disrespecting Sonic by just seeing the silhouette or the way you can't even see the face or anything. But obviously you're not going to get it exactly the same, you know. But the thing is, when people always jump the gun, you know, give it a chance. You know, you may like it, and obviously they're going to make a modern twist to it, you know. So that's just my point of view on it. Tell me your thoughts about it towards Sonic the Hedgehog movie. Oh, I don't like it because of the way they've done it. But it's good. They've gave us a teaser and launched the poster. But it's going to be an interesting one because it's from the producers of Fast and the Furious franchise. So that's my take on it, guys. I know I've gone over like the time that I've really wanted to talk on it, but still, you know, I'm just giving you my honest opinion, like I always do. You know, even with professional wrestling, I give you my honest opinion on it. You know, I didn't like the product, don't like the current product. I don't watch it as much. And that's hard for me to say as a wrestling fan that's investing a lot of money to go to For Love of Wrestling next year. Just give you an update, last time I spoke to you guys about it, that I booked my Undertaker photo shoot. Now, I've booked more photo shoots. You know, I've spent a fucking lot to put this together. I've not even bought a new camera yet, so I can vlog it, you know, the 3 days that I'm going for, the day before, and then obviously throughout the weekend. So I'm going to be bringing you the most expensive vlog that you'll ever see on my Daily Motion account. You're more than welcome to check my Daily Motion account for my other vlogs that I've actually put out. I know I'm cheap plugging, but still. But what I'm saying is I've booked photo shoots with Kelly, I've booked photo shoots with Ted DiBiase and $1 Million Man, with Virgil. Yes, I know I met Ted DiBiase in the past time, like numerous of years ago. I think it was 2012 or 2013. But he's got Virgil with him, so that's going to be a bit of a nostalgia trip there for me. I've not booked any autographs as of yet, but obviously next payday I'll try to aim to book if they announce any more names, as well as obviously that, and obviously try and build up my Blu-ray collection. You know, I'm not focusing direct all on wrestling, don't get me wrong. And then I've booked Booker T. I'm looking forward to meeting him. I've always liked Harlem Heat back in the day when I was watching WCW. Even though I was a WWE fan, I didn't get a chance to watch much of that because obviously when 1 minute my grandma would have the sports package so we could watch that, or not just that, obviously, because my granddad at the time when he was alive, he was watching football like me, but when football season was off, cricket, etc., it was vice versa. Sometimes she had it, sometimes she didn't. Just depends. So obviously I focused on I think it was TCM or Time Warner Movies or whatever it was. I watched Nitro. So I was a fan of the Harlem Heat. I'm looking forward to meeting them. Sorry, I mean Booker T, one member of them. It'd be nice if they get Stevie Ray as well. Bit more nostalgia. So that's 3 photo shoots. I've got more, but I cannot remember the names. So I'll give you a final update as when I've fully booked up and everything. Probably the weekend before, or day off before or whatever, you know, just to fit you guys in. That will be in April, so there's plenty of time, don't get me wrong. But anyway, I've rambled on a bit longer than I thought, but I thought I'd get on my Blu-rays. Now, one thing is I'm glad Poundland has actually got Blu-rays back. Thank God for that. They've got back, but they're £2 now. Is that a bit steep? No, because if you're new around here, they're basically my Blu-rays. My maximum is £5. If I see a title that I want to give that bit extra money to, I will do. But to save the £2, I could not complain. But as well, I've got other titles mixed in as well. Obviously through eBay, through Music Magpie, etc. You know, I forget where I've bought them all, but the ones with the stickers with the £2, they're from Poundland. But thank God for that. First one out of the bag, I've got The Criminal. As I was speaking about Ryan Reynolds, as I'm a fan, I'm trying to get all his movies. When you don't realise how much this lad has actually done, quite honestly, obviously. It's mad though, because you look at the all-star cast, but technically Ryan Reynolds is in this film, but he's not credited. Very intriguing. I've only just noticed that by looking at the cover. But saying that, you've got a great cast here. Criminal. You've got a fantastic cast here. You've got Kevin Costner, you've got Gary Oldman, Tommy Lee Jones, Alice Eve, and Gil. I can never pronounce that fucking name. You know, it's just one of those names you can't pronounce. Now I'm on to the Ryan Reynolds ones. Is Buried. I'm not sure if I've already got this, to be honest. Looking at it now, looking at my Blu-rays, I can tell you they're just piled behind this camera. Hopefully the next video there won't be. Go on, buddy, I'm recording this at nearly 9 o'clock in the morning, and look at the weather. Look at the lighting. You know, hopefully next upload you'll have a better lighting. You know, Buried. I'm really looking forward to getting my eyes on this one. Never actually seen it, you know, because when obviously working the bar industry, you don't get to keep up, but it's nice to have its cover slip. And one thing I like about this cover slip, I thought the guy or the seller at the time made it themselves, but then you've got where it's buried, it's like embossed, it feels like wood, but it's not, it's made out of card. It's clever. So it's nice to have the cover slip in perfectly condition. Not my luck, it won't be by the time I've done my room. Next one is definitely maybe. Yes, I know it's a chick flick, but it's towards my Ryan Reynolds collection. So shush, don't judge. You know, not a fan of the big 50 Shades of Grey, just like Big Paulie. But this ain't as bad. To be honest, I can't remember watching it. But still, that's what I mean. I haven't kept up with Ryan Reynolds' career, even though I've watched certain movies. I may have watched this when it was on TV, but still. But it's got another good cast. Obviously, it's from the makers of Love Actually and Bridget Jones's Diary. God, I sound like I'm selling a chick flick to you completely. So, looking forward to watching that one. Next one is a 3-disc set to all my Stallone collection. If you don't know, I'm trying to collect action hero movies that I grew up watching, like Arnold Schwarzenegger, Sylvester Stallone, maybe Dolph Lundgren. Trying to get Van Damme. Not all his movies are on Blu-ray, but sometimes they're hard to keep up with. You know, but still, I got this set for less than a £5. You cannot complain, because I've got them in the Stone collection. You got Rambo: First Blood, Cliffhanger, and Locked Up. You know. Ironic thing is, they've got the box set out, but they didn't do much with the art. You know, What? Well, at least one thing, some movie companies out there that does it, like a bit of movie art, but still. Looking forward to watching those. I need to get like Tango and Cash and all that lot. This one's from Poundland. I'm glad about this. It's got the cover slip. I don't know how rare it is these days with Poundland getting their cover slip, but I've got the final third chapter. Brotherhood, Noel Clarke, up and coming, great young director, and as well, I don't watch Star 2 that much, but obviously I'm trying to get every episode as well. But I tell you what, he's directed so much good stuff. I've only seen like adulthood, kidulthood, adulthood, and I'm looking forward to watching Brotherhood maybe later on today. I was surprised I picked this up for £4. This has only came out within the past year or two. It's American made. I picked up this for £4 off eBay. That's including postage. What a fucking steal. I think if I remember rightly, that's still in the top 20 on the UK charts. Another one of Ryan Reynolds' films and Denzel Washington, Safe House. Cannot complain about that, because quite honestly, like I said, you know how much I like Denzel Washington movies. You know, sometimes some of the films that he's done, but I do love Training Day. Who doesn't love Training Day? This one was £3. A fantastic steal. This was £3. I couldn't believe it, and it's still. Hear that? Factory sealed. I could not believe it. All the Night of the Museum 1, 2, and 3. Just remember when this was in the charts, how much H&V will probably charge for this. I want this for £3. To be honest, I think I've still got the first one. I'll give that to my sister. Don't ask me how to pronounce that, but I like Cameron Diaz movies. I think I've actually seen this on TV. Shame she's retired from acting, if she has. So, towards my Arnold Schwarzenegger collection, Commando. The worst thing is when you've got that many Blu-rays, you forget what you've got already. I think I've got this one already as well, but still, shh, don't know me up for it. Not 100% sure. Another great title, Scott Pilgrim versus the World. Looking forward to watching that again. The Tale of Despero. To be honest, I gave that a chance because I like Ratatouille. Oh yeah, I'm trying to collect Disney movies as well. At some point I might start collecting more, but you know, there's time. Now, I've heard good things about this, but I didn't think about picking it up when it was in the charts, etc. before I started collecting Blu-rays. But when I did, I'm glad I came across this. Pride and Glory. Colin Farrell, some of his films are very hit and miss. But you got the likes of Edward Norton, fantastic actor, underrated. Don't like his. I'm not saying this in a bad way. I didn't like his movie with Bruce Willis. That was a bit boring. But Fight Club, all-time favourite. Fight Club. Remember, don't talk about Fight Club. That's rule 1. Rule 2, do not talk about Fight Club. Rule 3, do not talk about Fight Club. You know? Why do you think it's one of the best catchphrases of all times in movies, and it's stuck in cinema history? Next one. I've not actually got the 3D version. I think Big Paulie, big shout out to you, my friend. Big shout out to BluRay BluRay. Big shout out to you, and big shout out to Blu-ray and DVD collector. But anyway, I think Big Paulie's got it in 3D. fucking hell, you know for a while 3D movies are gonna go straight off the shelves if they see them. But I seen this, Dawn of the Planet of the Apes. I don't mind it being on Blu-ray. I don't mind it a triple play of fucking rare. You know, he's recently got a bucket load from Poundland and the 3D movies. So obviously I like the originals, and to be honest, the only Planet of the Apes movie I've seen it took a while them to start making more was the Mark Wahlberg one. I think that was Planet of the Apes, the remake, and then they started making the whole franchise. But Dawn of the Planet of the Apes I've still not got around to watching, so I'm looking forward to watching this. Now, like I mentioned, I am collecting Disney movies, and I enjoyed watching this as a young adult. I can't say child because I'm not 100% sure of the year that I seen this. I saw this on Disney Channel when it was on. I paid for it when it was on, I think it was Diamond Cable or NTL. I think it was Diamond Cable actually. I paid for this to watch this on the box office. I don't do box office now because there's no fucking point because I haven't got cable in my room. How was it Sky when I had that in my room many moons ago? You know, before it got too expensive. Just collecting Blu-rays, but still. I picked up Dennis Quaid. Love him in films. And it's Disney's The Rookie. Now, if you've not seen this movie, it's really good. You know, I'm looking forward to putting that on. Obviously, I can't at the moment because I've got a lot sorting out today. Otherwise, I would slap that on now to watch. A feel-good movie. It's one of those really good movies. What Disney highly underrated. God, my hands are freezing. But anyway, back to today. That's all my Blu-rays as of today. Today there's a few more on the way. So on my next day off, I think is it Friday or was it Saturday? I can't remember. So I do apologise. As it stands, I might be bringing you another video this weekend. I can't promise you anything. Hopefully later on today as well I'll bring you this and FIFA 2019 update. I hope to bring you to that. But that's my video for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you are new around here, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell icon so you'll be notified any time when I make any videos for you guys. I can't believe this channel already in a short space of time has got to 81 subscribers. That's a massive feat for me to achieve. And as well, whilst you're here, I've got a friend that does crafty stuff, so if you like hands-on craft stuff, please give her page a like and message her and say I've watched Gav's video, so she knows who you are. But give us some support, please do. But anyway guys, catch you guys soon for another video, hopefully with a lot better lighting than this. But until next time, catch you guys soon.